Hey guys, Mike, let's go over some price action. I'm gonna make this video very short because we don't have our Monday range yet, and I'll make another video that's pretty much longer. That's tomorrow. All right. Okay, so we all know that we were all long and waiting to get a reaction of our 12-hour TMA band, plus this block over here, so that we could see if this is going to be a bearish retest and die or carry back on, right? But we didn't take any liquidity in my eyes. I think that even though we did get a reaction off here, we still haven't gotten enough liquidity for us to just roll over and die. So the way I'm playing this is I want to see this get taken, either that or just rerun these highs and then die. You can't just, I mean, I've been trading for only about 3-4 years, and I really haven't seen BTC just nuke like this. Basically, hey, go up and just roll over and die, right? So this is what I'm working with, guys. This was last week's Monday high, Monday low, right? Make sense? Monday high, Monday low, and then do your weekly real quick. Weekly open. If you guys keep watching my videos, I guarantee in about a couple of months you're going to be trading like this. It's safe. I mean, you could lose, but it's so safe. All right, so if you take strictly your fib extension from the bottom to assuming that this is your higher low that took place over here, this is your higher low. Let's assume that this is the higher low of this whole structure, right? If that's the higher low, take your Fibonacci level from the bottom swing to the top swing to the bottom swing, and then your first target is going to always be the 718 right here. I mean the 786, sorry, right here, which also coincides with the previous Monday low, which also coincides with our 12-hour TMA band, which also coincides with our 12-hour block, which also coincides with our, I think it's the 0.5, guys. I'm gonna tell you right now, hold on. Structural fib levels, right? Structural. This is basically swing point top to swing point low. Let's see if this is the 0.5. Or we didn't even get to the 0.5 yet. How about over here? So from the lower high we hit the 0.5, valid reactional area. Okay, so this is what we're dealing with, guys. That's the only reason why I opened up a tiny short here. Not much. The short isn't to make me money. The short was strictly open because I wanted to hedge my longs because I'm pretty deep in longs, especially in spot and whatnot. So I'm already out of my short, by the way. What am I expecting now regarding this specific reaction? Not much. Chop. If you, given that this is the range that we're working with right here, and these are the fib levels that we're working with, put them on your chart so you actually could see them. My next level of interest is going to be the 35,000, which is also the previous weekly open. Now the reason why I'm targeting the previous weekly open is because it was never retested. Remember, if you saw my videos a couple of days back, I told you guys that when a weekly open does not get retested and we break market structure, more likely than not within the next week or so we go back and we retest it. So now this is a valid reason to do this and then nuke. I'll open bigger shorts at that point. Again, I haven't opened a real short yet. That was just The short that I took here was a hedge. It was only one BTC short. It wasn't really that big. It was strictly just to protect my capital because I'm pretty heavy in the longs and alts too. I'm heavy in a lot of alts. So it was more protective than actual done for profits and whatnot. So we're still playing with this specific range. I want to see price get back into the old Monday range. At that point, we can make an analysis, an assumption as to what the reaction is going to be when we get to the previous Monday weekly open. Now, if we get above this weekly open, automatically don't even bother shorting this. Target the Monday high, which is also the 1.27, right? It's going to be probably one of the easiest longs that you could possibly take, which is going to be roughly about, if we get above this level, put your low under the fib level, and then instantly target for a scalp. Oops, sorry guys. Target for a scalp Monday high. Now, if we happen to get above Monday high, again, I play level to level. You might not like that, but that's how I play. It's safer for me on my end. If we happen to get above Monday high, guys, the next level of interest is going to be taking out these liquidity, these highs over here, which is also a previous weekly high 2 weeks ago, right there. Very valid area of interest, right? So that's how I'm playing it. I'm not going to make this video long. There's no reason to make this video long. I won't go over like crazy oscillators. Do we still have potential to go higher? Absolutely. But more likely than not, in my eyes, this is all a bearish retest. It's not anything other than a bearish retest in my eyes. And we're going to reject and go back lower. Now, what invalidates the bearish retest if we get above this high? We get above red. I think that we're going for all-time highs. Right? Think about it from this perspective. Already have it here. Think about it from this perspective, guys. We have a flat open here, which means that the candle opened up flat. You see this little, flat area? More likely than not, price should come revisit this area. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but it will come eventually. I'm thinking it's probably going to happen between now and next week. But the main area of invalidation for bear to bull is above black line, guys. A candle close above black line signifies that trend is officially bullish, and this was nothing but a deviation or a fake out or a bear trap, whatever you want to call it. Right? This is not valid, by the way, guys. I'm giving you a reason to being bullish, right? This is not valid, right? This is just basically, all right, I'm back in the old range now, range top, range low, and we broke above, we retested it, and now what's next? Obviously, 0.5. Right there, 0.5, which is 36. That's next in line. That's how I would play it. That's how I am playing it. You don't usually get candle closes in previous wick areas and consider yourself bullish. I'm sorry, I never seen that before. If you were technically bullish, then you should have never closed a candle above under this. Even if you are deviating and if you are creating a bear trap, it's taking way too long. Right? The only way that this is all invalidated is if we get back above this, which is going to be your high, your lower high, your lower high, your low, your lower low. Like, the structure is bearish. Nothing bullish about this shit. Right? So, again, invalidation is above green. We get above green, we go to all-time highs. For now, this is what I'm playing with. Any kind of pullback is to buy, in my opinion. I don't know if we're gonna get down there, guys, but sorry. Any type of pullback is to be bought. I don't think we're gonna get down there, but if you want to get some levels, current weekly open, by some miracle, if this does this and takes this out, you long it. But I doubt it's going to do that. And I don't even want it at that point, actually, truth be told. Because it's going to basically be under this. I don't want that. This is the breakout retest. Why in God's name are we going to get back under this? Makes no sense to me. You don't usually break out from this level, right? So you went up, rejection, came back down, broke above, retested, and then we made a new high over this. So there's no reason to come back down here. I don't want it if it comes back down there, okay? Let me show you guys one more thing. Sorry guys, I'm chewing on my throat, so I don't cough on the mic. Cough, what's it called? I'm chewing cough drop. Okay, so this is the channel that we're in right now. You could tell, very clean. The only thing that, without looking at Fibonacci levels and whatnot, the only thing that makes sense to us is that we are currently above maybe I change the color so it's more visible to you guys. So we're currently still above the previous. We made a high over here, broke under, retested it, and then we made a higher high. A higher low. This is the most important wick. If we see this wick getting taken out, I mean, microstructure is broken officially. If we take this shit out, I mean, I don't want to see it. It's gonna invalidate me. Not that I'm bullish, but it's gonna invalidate the whole move up for me, and I'm gonna be a little more cautious in long positions at that point. So even though, yeah, we do have a beautiful block under here, right? We do have a beautiful block under there, which makes a lot of sense. You guys understand what that means, right? We broke above it, we made a little block, we retested it, and then we broke structure to the top side. So now the red line should technically hold us if we have additional continuation to the top side. But in case we do drop under it, take your fib level, grab this, grab that, 618, and where's the 777? Come on, I hate this. That's not my fib, so I don't even know where anything is. Right? So I would not want to see this get under at least the 30 to 33 flat. It's going to pretty much make me a little more cautious on my longs, okay? It makes sense, guys? All right, beautiful. Now, where can we see price go from here if you're just looking at the channel before further downside? Take out this high and then nuke. You know, we have some beautiful highs over here, which is also a weekly open. Let's see where our VWAP is, guys. There you go. There you go, guys. There you go. So that look what the VWAP is. I told you guys to always use the VWAP to determine levels. So we have a previous watch. No time. Obviously, look what rejected us, guys. Oof, I can't make this up, guys. I can't make this up. Previous day VWAP. Okay, we have a previous day view up there that slapped the shit out of us, and now we have a previous previous week view up. I'm gonna leave this with you guys, and then I'm gonna get off because that's more than enough info. And then we have another nothing around us, nothing around us. I should have been a singer. Yeah, right. Imagine that. I'll burn your ears off with my singing. So there you go. These are the levels that you should be watching, guys. You could add some Fibonacci levels, some TMA bands for confluence. You can add whatever you want, but this is what I'm watching right now. I have a previous day VWAP all the way out here that's been untested. Usually, the way the VWAPs work is that you want to see them get tested at least one time to confirm that, all right, we tested it, omit it, reject it, and then move on. Previous day VWAP, previous weekly VWAP at 35.1, previous daily VWAP again that just rejected us right now, right? And then we're pretty much still intact in structure right there. So this is how I'm playing it, guys. In regards to oscillators, real quick, 1 minute. So obviously everything looks like shit on the lowers. We have a RSX cross, bear div. Our Stoke is over under. 4 hours still has a lot of room, guys. The 4 hour looks beautiful. There's nothing bearish about the 4 hour. Don't listen to anybody. Everything fucking reset. You see how the signal line reset down here? For this thing to like die, it needs to do. Whew, we have a lot of room. The only thing that can knock us down right now is if this signal line, by whatever reason, just starts curling this way. Then, valid reason, we die. Other than that, everything looks prime on the 4 hour. Let's see the 12 hour. Ooh, this might give us a little bit of a rejection. Come back down, retest, and go back up. RSX on the 12 hour did reset. The way we reset here. Look what happened last time we reset over here. We flew up, right? But look at the daily. 12 hour and the daily work hand in hand. Daily did not reset yet, which is a little worrisome, right? It's a little worrisome. Like you want to see the Stoke do this on the daily, which we didn't get yet. You want to see the RSX on the daily do this. So far, what I think is taking place is we're somewhere over here, where we're making this little umpy, right? Let me show you guys. Like we're right here, somewhere here, guys. I'll make a more detailed video tomorrow when the range is established. Like we're here, so we're going up for that retest, and then we're gonna have a main nuke come down, and that main nuke should be another 20% down from wherever we top out, right? So we're making our bearish retest. The way we made a bearish retest here, and everyone's like, yeah, we want 50,000 Stuttgarts. I think it rejected off the 7.5, I think, or the 7.8. There we go. Whatever, 7.8. Let's see where we are right now. Oh, everything is a mess over here, guys. Mi scusi. 7.8. 39,000 if we get up there. If not, just basically just target this area if you want to follow the same behavior around there, right? Who knows if we get up there? But I'm saying that's what I'm playing. I'm playing it as if we're getting a bearish retest, as if we're doing a bearish retest. Now, I could be wrong and all, but that's how I'm playing it. Okay. What else do I want to show you? Weekly. Weekly looks like absolute shit. We curled, we curved, we crossed. Dude, disgusting. And let's go to the lower chart. 15-minute, bottomed, perfect. 30-minute. Making a head. This is a head. If this pivot doesn't break, this should go make another right shoulder and then die. So everything looks beautiful, guys, for a scalp up into further downside. That's how I'm playing it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I made it a little longer than expected, but I will make a detailed video tomorrow once the range is developed. This is what I'm working with right now. Use your PT VWAP indicator. If you don't have access to it, DM me. Let me know. I'll give you guys access. It's a free indicator. We just have it locked from the public, and anyone can use it. Cheers, guys.